Hi there, this is Desiree from Beyond Leadership Coaching, and today I'm going to talk about how we can truly value our people and increase the engagement in our business. So I've heard this quote recently that says, "Your competitive edge has to be your people," by Justin Harold. So your competitive edge has to be your people. Then he went on to explain how important a great experience is for customers and how important it is for our people to create that experience, and how customer service and engagement with customers is so important to succeed in business, right? And I totally agree with that. What I want to challenge though is like to take a step back, and that's my role as a leadership coach, to take a step back and say, okay, customer service is important to us, but who actually is doing the customer service? Who actually is looking after our clients? Who is taking care of us making business, right? So our staff, our people are so important, right? That's why I want to talk about how we can truly value them, because we do expect them to give 100% to serve our customers, to be engaged in our business. We want them to show ownership, and at least that's what I hear business people say, is that actually, oh, I wish my staff would be more engaged, or I wish they would show more ownership. But may I ask you a few questions that actually challenge what we expect our staff? Are we having the same expectations on ourselves, right? So if we expect our staff to serve our customers, how do we serve our staff? How do we serve our people, right? How can we get them engaged? Are we engaged in their business, in their life, right? In their work? Are we open to their feedback? Are we open to when they want to take ownership? Are we open to their suggestions? I want to ask you, when was the last time that you've asked one of your team members for feedback on a decision you're about to make? You want to maybe an opinion on what they think about different options that you've got? Or have you asked your people recently how they're going at work, if they're enjoying working for you, and if not, what can be improved? Right? So, or even if they enjoy it, what can be improved? Do you have this spirit of excellence that you expect your people to give to your customers? Are you giving what you're expecting of your people? Are you giving that to your people? And I found that there are actually three big issues when it comes to how we truly value our people. How can we actually show and have them engaged, have them take ownership? There are actually three roadblocks that come in our way, where that are holding us back from allowing that in our business or in our team, in our organization, to happen. And those three things are actually a lack of trust, lack of appreciation, and lack of confidence. So lack of trust is trust is actually the currency of any relationship, right? Trust is so important for us to be trusting the people around us. Obviously, we can't trust everyone, but if we can't trust our staff with some of the decisions that they might be able to make, or some of the projects they could look after instead of yourself, that kind of trust is really important to have, that in order for people to actually want to be engaged and show this ownership and be more committed, because they're being trusted. They're being trusted with what you want them to do, right? And number two is the lack of appreciation. Well, if I ask you, you probably say, of course I appreciate my people, but actually, are they showing that? Are you showing that? Are your people receiving? Are your people perceiving your appreciation? When was the last time you gave them positive feedback on something you've noticed? Not just once a year at the yearly review or your scheduled feedback conversation. No, randomly. I've read a great book a couple of years ago, actually many years ago. It's called Well Done, and it's so much about leadership that is leading by appreciation, by showing people they acknowledge that they're being acknowledged for what they're doing and for who they are. So that's number 2. And number 3 is lack of confidence. So if we lack confidence in ourselves, then of course we're not asking for feedback. If we're getting easily offended, if we can't admit to mistakes we've made, then yes, that is holding us back from having our people engaged, for us engaging with our people, and then for them to engage with the business. So I really want to encourage you to think of those 3 things and to work on them. Start building trust if you haven't, especially if you're only new in your role, if you're only new in maybe hiring people, you've maybe grown your business and now you've got to hire staff, and all of a sudden you're in this management or leadership position. That's very common that we struggle with trust. We don't want to just trust anyone, and that's very normal. Or appreciation, we might not be aware of what our people need. And confidence as well, because we're new, we sort of need to prove ourselves first. But being honest and authentic and genuine in where we're at, and that we're not perfect, and admitting to mistakes and all of that, it is actually developing ourselves, our own confidence, and that helps us to build confidence in our people, and that helps us to build people that are actually succeeding in what they're meant to do for themselves, but also for us in our business, in our organization. So I hope this has helped. I hope this is something that you want to work on, and that you want to truly value and show that you value your people and have them more engaged, because it's so much better if our people are on board with what we're about. So this is Desiree from Beyond Leadership Coaching. Thank you so much for watching this. Please connect, please share, comment on my articles. Would love to hear from you. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.